Well, I mean, it looks like two old dudes on a camera.
Well, that is what we are.
What the shit, Dickles? I got like syrup on my shirt. How did that happen?
Are you sure that's syrup?
Welcome
to Stupid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
And
this week, we watched Glorious.
2022, who directed it?
Rebecca McKendry, who does podcasts, and she has like a whole GIP, what do you call it, GIP?
GIP? What is that?
I don't know, GED? What is she? She's like a doctor.
She's a doctor of horror.
Okay, that's what I was getting at.
She has a doctorate in film studies, and she teaches classes on horror movies and like the history of horror and the importance of it, and she does podcasts.
Colors of the Dark now, right?
Colors of the Dark, so it's one of those put up or shut up sort of situations.
Yep.
You think you know so much shit about horror, fucking prove it.
Yeah, and 79 minutes long, and it's not rated. Yeah, this starred a pretty small cast, actually. Ryan Quanten and J.K. Simmons as the voice of the
thing.
And that was most of the cast, but then we get Sylvia Grace Krim and a couple others that show up in small roles, but also produced by Barbara Crampton, which is awesome.
Oh, we like her.
We do like Barbara Crampton. So we go through a breakup of sorts, and we end up at a rest stop, and we're getting drunk, and we get locked in a bathroom by some thing. What happens when we see a glory hole in the bathroom and consider putting our wings in it?
I mean, that's a big chunk of this movie right there.
That's true.
It's what if Lovecraft wrote a movie around a glory hole.
Right. Yeah. Essentially, that's exactly.
Dude's in the bathroom, there's a glory hole in the wall, but on the other side is a Lovecraftian nightmare monster, elder god sort of thing.
Well, we like monsters and creatures.
We like glory holes.
I've never. I don't think
I've never seen one in real life.
I don't think I ever have. Are they a real thing? I mean, I
they
know,
must be. But...
Like in porn, I know it's a thing, but like, do people actually put their wings in a bathroom stall hole
and just hope for the best?
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Alone. I mean, that's all you need to be scary. What was glorious about this movie, Adam?
It was well shot.
Yes,
it was really well shot, especially for being a single location. That single location has to be really good.
Yep.
And it felt alive.
Yeah.
It felt vivid. It felt like a bathroom. It felt
sure.
like if you've ever been on the interstate and had to stop and use one of the big public bathrooms, that was this. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, they executed that whole location setting really well. And it does feel kind of claustrophobic once you get in there and you stay in there.
Well,
I'm drawing a blank what I was just going to say.
You're going to say the lighting because you really liked it.
I do. Okay, yes, you're right. They do use that neon kind of Lovecraftian purples and like blues and whatever. And it looks really good. But I think, and you probably like that they didn't overdo it.
Yeah. Actually, I thought the lighting was really good.
Yeah. It wasn't in your face, like constant the whole time. It was warranted when it shows up.
It made sense.
Right.
It was there for a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it.
Absolutely. I thought the acting was really good in this. I thought Quanten did a great job playing kind of this, heartbroken, kind of sad,
serial killer.
Well, I mean, we probably shouldn't spoil that.
Fuck you! You're watching a review for a movie. You're gonna get spoilers.
Well, we should probably say it then up front.
Oh.
Because,
hey, up front, there's spoilers. The dude's a serial killer.
No, that's not how you do it.
Spoiler warning.
There you go.
Dude's a serial killer.
Damn it.
Wait. No, I know how it's supposed to go. I got a spoiler warning. If you don't want to find out that the main character is a serial killer, skip ahead.
There you go.
Better?
There you go. So speaking of that, I actually really like that revelation.
The twist?
Yeah.
I want to come back to it. I liked it,
Yeah.
but it could have been better.
Okay. I didn't see that coming, and I thought that was pretty cool.
I thought the sound design was pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially for J.K. Simmons. The way they kind of tweaked his voice, I didn't know it was him. I didn't put together that it was him because the processing they did on the voice to make it otherworldly and echoey, and it was really, really good. The sound design on this was amazing.
Especially when he got pissed off.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy. It kind of reminded me of Elmer from Brain Damage.
Yes!
With that kind of sound, that voice. So he was the guy that wrote, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter or whatever, right? Where's that J.K. Rowling or whatever?
I'm gonna hit you with a shoe.
And speaking of that, the score was really good in this. It built tension, it built some suspense, and you started wondering, well, what's going to happen? Is he just imagining all this? Is this really happening? And score goes a long way with that, especially in one location.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere was great. I love the atmosphere.
I really like the one kill. I wish they hadn't cut away from it so much, but seeing the blood just kind of like gently rain down, that was really cool.
That was cool. Yeah, and the gore we do see is pretty well done. Looks straight, like the severed leg, and the little bit of body horror that we get, kind of towards the end, was really well done. Kind of reminded me of Cronenberg a little bit. You get the bubbling stomach and the cut open stuff, and that was done really cool, and that seemed pretty much practical.
A good chunk of the movie was practical.
Yeah,
but she is a big practical.
Yes.
Like, if you listen to her podcast, she's like, yeah, practical is almost always better.
The monster, the little bit we got to see, I thought looked pretty cool.
Yep.
The eyeball stuff, that's just creepy. You're looking in the hole and the eyeball pop. That stuff gives me the heebie-jeebles. So we don't like...
Glory holes?
Glory holes. I imagine I would not like a glory hole.
It just seems like it'd be uncomfortable. What else don't we like?
Okay, my biggest dislike, which I would say more is a nitpick, we didn't see enough of the creature.
Absolutely, I'm there with
right, and I get what they were going for. Sometimes less is more. I understand all that, but
sometimes more is more. I don't need to see like a full body shot of it to see exactly what it is, but more little hints of it, like scales, like just a big chunk of scales, something. Give us more than what was there.
Yeah, just more. Use more of the eyeball shots, stuff like that, because that's just creepy. And more blood and gore, more kills.
Oh, many more kills.
Yeah, this wasn't what I expected. I don't know what I really expected.
Not this.
Yeah, it was totally different.
I thought the big reveal of who he was took way too long. Because at the beginning, I thought, something happened with his daughter because of the way he was dealing with the teddy bear.
All right.
And then when I put together, it was his girlfriend, and at about the point that I put together, it was his girlfriend, I was like, she's dead. And when they finally get around to explaining it, I thought it just kind of fell flat. They could have built it up better and cut down the build-up, too. I was bored. I'm going to quote Rob, scholar for the ages, once said, there needs to be less talky, more stabby. This movie needed that. This movie is a drama that just happens to have horror elements in it. I just think this could have been like a 45, 50-minute short. It would have been tighter. It would have been faster paced. I would have been with it the whole time. But as it was, I kind of got bored. And by the time the big reveals start happening at the end, I was like, whatever. Okay, fine.
Well, should we gloriously wrap this up?
I liked it. It was probably surprising after I just bitched about how long it was and how bored I was and everything. But overall, I liked it. It was a good movie. And for her first outing, dude, knocked it out of the park. Yes, this is, I said at the beginning, it's a put up or shut up kind of thing.
Yeah.
She put up. This was a good movie.
Yeah.
I liked it. I had fun. I wish it was a little shorter. But overall, it was definitely worth the time to watch. I had a lot of fun with it. I think she can do better. And I look forward to seeing what she does next. With that in mind, I'm giving it a 6.75 out of 8.
There you go. This was one that I was highly interested and intrigued by. So I was excited to check it out. And it looked great, shot well. It's definitely an interesting concept. And they don't really give a lot away until you get into it. So it wasn't quite what I was expecting, which is a good and a bad thing, I think. Go either way. More gore would have been nice. More monster would have been nice. Did love the lighting, the story. I love that whole reveal of the character. That's a fun movie. I would definitely check it out. And this might surprise you, but I'm going 6 out of 8.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I bitched more about it more than you, but you scored it lower than me.
Yeah, isn't that
wow.
Weird? But yeah, that's just because I did expect more, and I did want more creature action and more blood and gore and a little faster pace.
I was really expecting this to be a creature feature, and it was definitely not a creature feature. Of all the movies about killer glory holes, this is probably the best.
Yeah, probably. It is the holy trinity of them all.
Oh, you know what? You deserve that. That was good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
That was on a whim, too.
For a pun,
all right.
That was impressive.
Yes, I finally get a win here. Have you seen Glorious? Let us know what you thought in the comments below. And do all that stuff you're supposed to do. And hit that like button, that subscribe button, ring that bell, whatever. Let us know if you've ever partaken in a glory hole. I don't really want to know.
Do not let us know that.
I don't want to know what your experience was.
But if you have, and it's somewhere in the Nebraska area, let us know. Because, I'll send Rob in and see if there's an elder god in there.
Yikes. But yeah, tell your friends if you like us talking about this stuff.
Just do it.
Do it! All right, you can follow us if you dig us over on Facebook.com/stupidmovies, Instagram.
At Stupid Movies. At the Horror Punk. At Go Fuck Yourself with a Cephalopod.
Well,
Bye.
bye. Have a glorious day, my friends. It was like looking up my nose holes. Oh, see it?
It's not anything up there.
Oh, good one.